Hello, friend. This creepy story comes from a popular subreddit. The original poster asks, "Oh no, yesterday, OP was hanging out in his apartment when he noticed something strange in his hallway. There's a door there now. That wasn't there before. It's like the wall itself had been replaced with this door, which didn't make any sense because that wall was load-bearing. It was solid concrete. You couldn't put a door in there, even if you wanted to. So, OP goes and asks his landlord about it. There's no way a door was put in there without him knowing about it. So OP spends the night in his bedroom. He didn't want to go near the door, but he did hear some strange noises coming from behind it, and it was rhythmic, like a person counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, over and over again. So OP presses his ear up against the door to listen closer. What does he hear? A raspy whisper saying, "Not yet." Okay. I guess that explains it. It's a very solid door. Maybe it S. One of those doors that vampires like to hang out behind so they can spy on people. That S, the only kind of door that I can think of that would just show up in the middle of the night. But then OP comes back the next morning, and the door has changed. Now, it has a handle, an old brass handle, and the wood on the door looks newer. And OP didn't touch it, but somehow his touching it made the hallway lights flicker. So, yeah, it's clear that Opus's apartment is haunted by a very rude ghost who likes to count at night, and is not happy with OP moving into his apartment. And now the story takes a turn. For every time OP has told this story, the details are just a little bit different. For instance, sometimes the ghost says, "Not now," instead of "not yet." Sometimes the door doesn't have a handle when OP first sees it. Sometimes the door isn't even in the same place every time OP sees it. Sometimes it's closed, sometimes it's open, sometimes it's ajar. And one detail that hasn't changed is that Opus hasn't opened the door. This terrifying haunted door has been in OP's apartment for weeks now. I feel like if something was breathing on the other side of that door, I would at least want to check it out, for my own peace of mind. But nope. OP's just letting this thing live its life while he lives his life, pretending that the door doesn't exist. Would you open the door? Or would you pretend that it wasn't there? Let me know your thoughts down below. Thanks for watching, guys. If you liked this video, please leave a like and consider subscribing. See you next time.